Good morning. Checking farm news this morning. We just saw the message trying to recruit farmers or corn processors to join the suit against Syngenta. Well, Friday, Syngenta says they are, quote, assessing the scope for potential counterclaims against the hundreds of farmers and processors who have filed lawsuits over Egrisher Viptera corn. As of the end of January, 762 lawsuits had been filed, according to Syngenta's SEC filing last Thursday. Hundreds more are being recruited to join the class suit by various law firms. In an interview I did with Syngenta's traits manager last year, I was told the company does believe farmers will embrace traits and will continue to use the latest seed technology.
Growers are really smart, and in the end they know what delivers return on their investment, and they've been willing to invest in traits and seed corn because it has returned a lot of money to them, you know. And I mean, I remember when I was a little kid, I remember my dad won a yield contest in Martin County, Minnesota, and I think he did 83 bushels to the acre, and I was a teenager. And, you know, if that ground doesn't do 2+, you know, it's kind of a crop failure. So it's a whole different era, and most of that's been driven out of technology. And that's why it is so important for us to get new technologies in farmers' hands. It's what's made them competitive in the most competitive country in the world when it comes to grain production. In fact, we produce so much corn that we exceed our demand for food and feed, and we can make a lot of it into fuel. So amazing country and amazing technology to pull that off.
The National Grain and Feed Association estimated Beijing's rejections of Egrisher Viptera, though, cost the U.S. ag industry $1.14 billion in the 2013-2014 corn marketing year. Well, today is the day soybean farmers have been waiting for as they head to this Fargo Holiday Inn for the Northern Soybean Expo. Valley Today's Christy Larson joins us live at the North Dakota Soybean Council's Northern Soybean Expo. Good morning, Christy.
Yes, good morning, Mick, and we're here with the CEO of that council. We're with Diana Beadlesbacher, and I know that today you guys have your expo, and it starts all at 8 a.m. for registration. So let's talk about that crop. I mean, it's been a fast-growing crop in North Dakota. Do you guys expect it to keep increasing?
We do. You know, we had a record planting season this past year of 6 million acres with about 5.87 million harvested, and that's phenomenal. It's a record for North Dakota. And we do expect that trend to continue, primarily because corn prices are a little bit down, so there will probably be more soybeans planted in the next year. And also with demand increasing from China and our overseas markets, and production research being able to produce better traits and more weather-resistant traits, I think we're going to be seeing a lot more soybean production in the next year.
And with farmers coming from across the region, what are some of those issues you guys are going to be talking about today?
Well, today we're going to hear from an international economist who's going to talk about global trends in the economy and break that down in terms of what it means for North Dakota soybean farmers. We're also going to hear from Jerry Galke this afternoon, who's going to take a look at the commodities market and soybeans in particular and talk to producers about what they can expect to see for pricing this next year.
So much to see, and as you can see, we're also here in the expo room where they have a lot of booths set up. And again, everything, Mick, gets started at 8 o'clock this morning, and I know you're going to be coming here later this afternoon yourself as well.
You bet, but you had me at breakfast, 8 o'clock. I'll be there shortly thereafter. Thanks a lot, Christy. All right, time now for Technology Tuesday, brought to you by Total Ag Industries of Hillsboro. The legal use of drones in a business like farming took an important step Sunday with the rules announcement by the FAA. But as we have reported here on the Ag Show since last fall, it will be up to 2 years before these rules will allow their widespread commercial use in agriculture. But there are some good reasons drones would make farming more profitable this year.
How can you cover 300 acres in 45 minutes and determine what your problems are? The beauty of it is also very inexpensive. The initial platform cost is not a whole lot, less than the cost of a new pickup. And then the processing cost is just cents per acre. You can get sub 1 centimeter per pixel for resolution if that's what you want. Where that might be important is in plant counting. We can show you the result of a field that's just 2 or 3 inches in growth, maybe a cornfield. We can tell you what the plant count is per row, and you get a visual image of what that is. And then we can process that again. You just refly it and 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, you can monitor the growth of whatever your field is.
But that's a lot of data, a lot of pictures, a lot of imagery.
Once those images are knitted together, they make a pattern that you can make a decision on whether it's application of nitrogen or water sources or weed detection or what it is.
Whether you're an early adopter or dragging your feet on technology, drones for agriculture coming your way.
If you can benefit and increase the yield at a very effective cost, there isn't a farmer out there that isn't interested in doing that. That will happen, but it'll happen under certain guidelines and take its time to put it all together.
And again, a public comment period followed by at least a year or two of finalization of the rules. 4:43, right after the break, we're going to come back and check the forecast for farming here in the valley. Not much soil is going to turn here in the next few wind chill advisory days.